brush.
I get half and half rice.
Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. No, for real, y'all. Happy first Sunday, everyone. It's November 2nd, and we just got off of church. This is the start of a new vlog. We're currently waiting on my grandparents so we can go into Texas Roadhouse and have our little Sunday dinner. But I hope y'all have been enjoying my weekly vlogs. I think I'm gonna make this one a little shorter, maybe around 30 minutes. That's the goal. My last two is probably around 50 minutes to an hour, but I'm having storage issues, so I'm gonna try to make the vlogs a little bit shorter. I didn't even get to hear the word today because that one was acting all like she wanted to walk around in the sanctuary, so we had to go in the bathroom. Did not let her watch some cartoons, but I'm hungry and I can't wait to eat. Thank you.
They were in the. We haven't been open. Gotcha.
I'm laughing because I feel like I really be picking y'all up mainly when I'm in the car, but that's when I be like running my errands and I be by myself and stuff. But today it is Monday, November 3rd, and I'm feeling pretty good. I started running my errands, and I wanted to get on here and share a blessing that just happened to me. So I was at the library for a meeting. Like I told y'all, I like to go there to do my meetings in peace in the podcast room. So after I do that, I go get Ko some bananas, yogurt, and applesauce from Kroger. And then across the street, they have their gas station. And I remember I had fuel points from last month. So I'm like, let me go ahead and get gas. And I noticed on weekends, gas decreases. And then during the week, it increases. So usually on the weekends, it's like $2.79 or $2.89 or something like that. Or $2.93. So I was like, I really got to pee, and getting gas was not in my initial plans, but I'm just going to go ahead and get the gas before the price increases because I peeped the pattern, so I'm not going to pretend like I don't. Oh, somebody just did a right turn at the last minute while I was making my left turn, but so I go in there and scan my Kroger card. Gas was $2.89 when I went. And then he was like, you have 30 cents off per gallon from your points from last month. And I'm like, sure, like I'll use that. And like 30 cents off, I'm expecting 5 cents off, if that. Because I thought they'd be expiring after that month is over with because it's already November. So I'm like, cool, I'll take 30 cents off, like, cool. And so my gas was $2.59 per gallon. So I put 30 in there, and I couldn't even fill it all the way up. It only costed $28.75. So I saved, $1.25, back onto my card. And then when I am done pumping my gas, I look back up at the price for some reason, just because. And the gas price had rose to $3.29. All while, in that little, not even 5 minutes, really 2-3 minutes since I walked into the gas station and pumped my gas, it rose from $2.89 to $3.29. So if I would have waited to get my gas, I wouldn't have caught that savings. Because if it went to $3.29, I would have been paying $2.99 But y'all get the math. I just been catching them deals at Kroger, and I feel like God rewarded me for just getting up out the bed, getting dressed. And today I particularly have on a super modest outfit, and I feel really grateful for that. Like, it's small, but I don't overlook it. Go play in the water. You don't want to play in it? Go get it. Wow. Ooh, you see Dada? Wow. Wow.
Flash it.
Brush, brush, brush. Remind you how old you really are. You think you waiting on it?
She appreciated the finer things as a kid. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. She got her foot on the tire. Put your foot right here, baby.
Wee! You did it! You did it! All right, go to the side. I gotta see.
I got it. 156.
Yeah, LOL. I don't know if I've been doing a good job this vlog. I'm not gonna cap. It is November 5th, Wednesday, 2:34. Tell me why our community's water main pipe broke. So when I got up this morning, I could not turn on the water. And I used the last flush for my first pee. So I had to, Kwame went across the street to Aldi and got a case of water so that, you know, we can use it to brush our teeth and wash our hands with it. I didn't want to cook breakfast because I'm like, I need to wash out the dish, and like, we eat eggs for breakfast, and like cooking eggs without being able to rinse out the bowl, it just gave me the huge ick. Plus I'm pregnant, like I can't. So anyways, my granddad called and he was like, I heard you guys' water main broke, do you need to come over and get some water? And at first I was like, no thank you, Kwame already got a case of water. But then I told Kwame and he was like, why not? So we went over to my granddad's house. He gave us 2 cases of water, and now we are at Chipotle. I already got my meal. I got a brisket bowl with chips and queso, and then Kwame's in there getting his meal. We went separately because Ko was asleep in the back and we didn't want to. Well, I think she's waking up now. I hear her. But we didn't want to bring her in there and like break her out her sleep or nothing like that. But I'm excited because, oh no, we were gonna go to Qdoba because I like Qdoba better than Chipotle. I feel like Chipotle has a tendency to make their chips too salty. I don't like all that. But when we went to Qdoba, they talking about closed for the day because of maintenance. I'm like, dog. And Kwame was like, it's okay, we can pivot. I was like, you're right, they do got a Chipotle down the street. But my only thing was like, I had to get my sour cream on the side because they also, to me, just, they sour cream is like more waterier than Qdoba's, and I don't like all that watery. I'm not really a sauce girl. Don't get me wrong, I'll eat sauce, but I don't like all that watery sauce just sitting on top of my bowl like that. So yeah, I got what I got. Brisket bowl, pinto. I'm not gonna say my, no, y'all don't care. I'm gonna just show y'all when I'm gonna eat it. But dang, people coming out. What happened? What the heck? Oh, never mind. No, they didn't. I'm tweaking. But anyway, yeah, I got my brisket bowl, chips and queso. I forgot to get vinaigrette. I never had it before, but I've heard about it. So I asked Kwame when he get his, can he get a side of vinaigrette sauce? Hey.
They got too many options on that card reader, bro.
What you have to do? You got the sauce?
Yeah, it should be in the bag.
Okay.
I have to swipe back and forth.
Oh, yeah, that threw me off too because we don't be swiping. I looked at it for a second and I was like,
the regular old card.
I'm watching Married at First Sight, but I got brown and white rice, pinto beans, pico, corn salsa, medium salsa, lettuce, and cheese on here. I guess they didn't have cilantro. That would have been good. And then I also got beef brisket. I think that's what this is. I got my sour cream on the side, queso, and chips. And then I'm also about to try some vinaigrette. Y'all, I finally remembered to start recording on my camera at a prenatal appointment. So I'm here. I made it early. It starts in 4 minutes. I've checked in. And I've already had my work meeting for today. And I've already started working. I just have this appointment, and then I have to finish my work task. And then I also have a study visit later this evening. But definitely, I forgot to eat breakfast. Yes. I'm trying to get this really good footage, but the lady came out while I was recording and she was like, oh. So I'm not trying to like scare them away, but I definitely wanted to get at least one appointment on camera. So let me show y'all the room. This is what it looks like in here. I I go sit on that chair over there and lean back. And then these are the little chairs that I sit in. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away now before they walk in on me and it gets awkward. But yeah, Osmo Pocket 3, but they're very similar.
Is it like a little camera?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
little
that's
vlogging cameras.
Oh, interesting. Okay, is it okay if we lift up your shirt?
Yes.
And okay, is it okay if I lift this up too?
Yes.
What do you do with all your videos?
I edit them and I post them on YouTube.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you have good support at home? People to help you out too?
With this or
No,
with the
just in
pregnancy?
general with pregnancy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You measure right about 31.5, which is great. Okay. And then we will listen to baby.
Awesome.
Figure out which way baby's positioned in here. I think you have a butt, like right here, which would make sense if you feel movement over there. All right, cool gel here. If I push too hard, just let me know too, okay?
Okay.
Sounds perfect.
Okay.
Alright, sounds great, hun. Alright, we'll wake it up.
This is the part where I normally try to find where I'm gonna eat at. So I know what I kind of want. I kind of want qdoba, but my mind is like, do I really feel like crunching on some chips? But that's my issue. So yeah, right now I'm about to really see what all they got around here. I kind of already know, but I just like to look before I make that final decision, because I know they have like Panera and like Potbelly, but I don't want sandwiches. So I think I got my answer. I think it's qdoba. So let's head to qdoba. Hey y'all, we made our way to qdoba. That was quick. So y'all should know my order by now. Mini bowl. I get half and half rice, so brown rice and white rice. And then I get pinto beans now. I used to get black beans. Then I get brisket. And then I get queso and peppers. And then I get lettuce, pico, corn salsa, mild salsa, shredded cheese, corn tortilla chips, cilantro, sour cream, and guac. Yeah. This is, I don't care what nobody's saying. This is a prime order from qdoba. And qdoba is better than Chipotle. We had Chipotle 2 days ago because qdoba was closed, as y'all saw in this vlog. And their chips was so hard. Last time I went, before that, they was so salty. But the qdoba chips, 10 out of 10. Just, I always take a second to just eat these by themselves, because like if I could buy some chips at the store and it tastes this fresh, those would be my favorite chips. And here I was in the car talking about, I don't feel like eating no chips. That's what you just gotta do. I'm glad I started doing this, like treating myself after prenatal appointments, because I drive like 30 to 50 minutes to get here. I just like going out of town, and I really like the University of Michigan health facilities, so I treat myself. My insurance pays for it, so it's like, why not? But I used to just come out here, go to the appointment, and then go right back home. But I'm like, wait, I should make a day out of every time I have an appointment, because I almost rescheduled this appointment or canceled it, but no. So afterwards, I like to really just like take my time, eat, have that quiet time to myself. Because I'm about to have 2 kids, so I need to soak up all of this. My tip to y'all is always going to be get the mini version every time. Because this with the chips was like $10 and some change. That's pretty good to me. Even at Crumble Cookie, like I would get the 6-pack of the minis or a 3-pack of the mini. The mini version or the kids meals are always gonna fill you up. Tip: if you don't take anything from me, portion control. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Fast forward to the end of the day. It's 9:01 and I done came home, did some more work, cooked spaghetti for dinner. Then I went to work in person and did a study visit. And I actually did end up grabbing my craving from McDonald's. I'll let you take the first sip. Okay. Now the crazy thing about this though, I had started getting heartburn about an hour ago. So I'm like, is pop really gonna help my heartburn or is it gonna make it worse? But I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And I said I wasn't gonna get enough food from there, but I use the app every time I go to McDonald's. Why would you go to McDonald's and not use the app? I just can't make sense of that. Like, you always get something free or a discount no matter what. So I got some barbecue sauce with a medium fry. Of course, they didn't fill it up all the way because it was free. I guess it was free or Friday. Oh, Friday. So you get a free fry on Friday with a purchase of at least $1. So I also uploaded a weekly vlog. So I'm going to do a demonstration of my channel. This is my channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channel if you're watching this right now. I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that. Okay. Now that you're subscribed, if you go to my videos, you can see that I mainly upload young mom diaries, but I'm trying to grow my channel, so I'm just experimenting with new titles and stuff. But young mom diaries have gotten me the most views so far. I am a mom, but I don't want to necessarily grow my platform off only motherhood and then it get weird when I like be myself or like when I'm mainly just vlogging on camera when it's just me. Like, I don't want to have to include my daughter in my videos to get views. So I think I am in the transition stage of, I guess, rebranding again. I think it's only like natural to rebrand at least a few times a year, if not one. Just make sure y'all go watch my other videos just so y'all can get a little bit more context on me, because I'm trying to be consistent on here because this is my hobby. And I'll low-key be heartbroken if I don't reach my goals. Let me be transparent. I'm trying to get monetized on the channel, and I already have 3 uploads in the last 365 days. I pretty much always have that. I'm over halfway to my subscriber requirement, which is 1,000 subscribers. I have 569 as of today. Thank you for all my supporters for tuning in and subscribing to the channel, and especially the people who comment on my videos and ask to subscribe when y'all see me out in public. Third, this is the most trickiest thing to me because I know the subscribers are gonna come as I upload, because like even just last year I had like 200 less subscribers. So 200 subscribers in a year is like honestly not that bad. But the watch hours, that's what's getting me. We need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. I only have 507 right now. And you need that in the last 365 days. So every day you lose a day last year of hours. Of watch hours. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's why I'm starting to make these longer videos, because I personally, when I watch people like 30 minute to hour long videos, I watch it like all the way through. Like I really get to know that YouTuber, and I watch their video every week. It's like a TV show for me. And I'm like, that's what I want to do, but I can only do that if I do it, if that makes sense. Like I have to talk to y'all, edit the footage, post the footage, make thumbnails, and make titles, which I'm completely excited to do because it's like my hobby. Like I used to be so much more bored than I was before I started like actually taking it serious. So if I'm taking it serious and I still don't reach 4,000 watch hours within a year, I don't know if that's ridiculous, if it's my fault. I don't know. But let me sleep on that and check in with y'all when in the next scene. Yeah. So, yeah. Y'all, it done snowed. We got the first snow. Look at that. Yes. So it's November 9th and I'm currently on my way to church. This morning I have to shoot for the photography team, and we have to be there a little bit early. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am tired, but that's my fault because I kind of went to bed a little late last night. And for some reason on Sundays, it's like the bed gets 10 times more comfortable. I don't know what that's about, but we're here, and I just wanted to get on camera to show y'all the first snow. Just in case, like I always wonder if I have viewers that live in areas where it doesn't snow. That's just interesting to me. But let me know in the comments, do y'all get snow where y'all live at? After church, my grandmother invited me over to her house to have Sunday dinner. They brought chicken and spaghetti, and it was just not such a nice, wholesome time with the family. When you're like a young mom or just a mom in general, you're stuck in the routine of, cooking, doing chores. So whenever someone else offers you a nice meal, it always feels good, especially when you're around loved ones that kind of helped raise you and you just go over their house and it's just this warm vibe. I really appreciated not having to cook, just getting that chance to spend time with family. I'm just so grateful and blessed for that opportunity. And Deanna was over there. Cole was able to play with her, so we didn't have to worry about childcare. And I feel like Kwame and I both just lived in the moment this day. As you can see, we're just sitting down, enjoying ourselves as human beings, because as parents, you can get wrapped up in the routine and the responsibility. So it's nice for your grandparents to just take you under their wing, especially when they take your family that you built under their wing. It's just a warm feeling. And this right here, what I'm sprinkling, that's chicken crack. If you know, you know. It's very ghetto, the name of it, but it's like, it's so good. And I know they add MSGs to it, because why is it so good, and what even is it? But, yeah. Mommy, mommy. Mommy, mommy.
Bing, bop, boom, bing, bop, boom, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
She's gonna copy you. Now we on our way to Meyer because I need some milk so I can make some cornbread tomorrow to put with the chili for tomorrow. I know I said that I would upload on Fridays, but I changed my mind. And before you say anything, people can change their minds. Hear me out. I'm rebranding, so I can change. I think I'm all over the place. Now I want to try uploading on Sundays because I just watched a video of somebody else and they had asked the same thing I asked in my comment section on my last video. I said, what day works best for you all? Y'all didn't reply. So crickets. But when that creator asked, she said Saturdays or Sundays, and like I'm pretty sure everyone said Saturday mornings. So I'm like, well, since no one answered my question, I'm going to take what that audience said. So, because I know I got a few creators who drop on Sunday and after church and like after like Sunday dinner and after like, you know, all the things are done, like I plan on going home, decompressing, and then like laying down and watching my comfort YouTubers. So I'm gonna try, because one thing I feel like if I upload, I just had some like afterthought, because if I upload on Fridays, I feel like people are usually going out on a Friday and a Saturday night. So it's like, are y'all really watching YouTube videos on Friday nights? I don't know. I'm a homebody, so I be in the crib, but I know a lot of people my age go out. And then I'm like, okay, I upload on Friday, and then come next week, I'm not sure if a lot of people are gonna want to even click on a video that only got 20 views because no one watched it over the past couple days. You're probably not gonna, you know, you're probably not likely to click a video with 20 views. But you're probably likely to click it if it just came out with barely any views because you're like, oh, I'm the first one. So I'm really just trying to like drop it at a time where people are actually on YouTube at that time. With me being a small creator, it's like my videos are just sitting there. And then like the video that I dropped on Friday, it did good, but I started looking at my analytics on videos and really paying attention to them. Sometimes I can get like a lot of views in a little bit, but then my audience retention rate on that video is only like a minute and 30 seconds for like 130 views or something like that. But if I get like 20 to 40 views, they're watching like 7, 8, 10, 16, 17 minutes of a video. So it's like the higher my views, the lower my average watch time, but the lower my views, the more people are watching. So with my lower views, I'm getting like more watch hours. So I'm just still trying to figure it out.